West to take on one of England's up-and-coming clubs. This was a newly promoted Blackburn Rovers team, strengthened by Jack Walker's unstinting investment and managed by Kenny Dalglish. Dalglish had packed his side with the experience of players like Colin Hendry, Kevin Moran and Gordon Cowans, but it was the signing of star striker Alan Shearer that indicated the full extent of their Premier League ambitions. Norwich were having a promising season, having already beaten Arsenal at Highbury and done the double over Chelsea. Mark Robins led the line for them up front. A real test then for Kenny Dalglish and his newly assembled side. Your commentator is John Champion.
So the top two in the English Premier League go toe-to-toe. Both beaten only once so far this season. Norwich a point ahead of Blackburn at kick-off, and playing some mighty impressive football so far this season. A side who took a while to settle at the highest level of English football. It's now their 7th season in the top division, but this is a real test. Blackburn newly promoted and rampant in the opening stages of this campaign. 6 wins, 3 draws, just that solitary defeat here against Everton for Kenny Dalglish's Rovers. This is Sherwood. And via Cowans, it's with Stuart Ripley. Culverhouse came in with a shuddering challenge. Kevin Moran. Wegerle. There's no Mike Newell in the Blackburn outfit this afternoon. Ian Crook, and now Mark Bowen. Phillips. Crook. Hendry in the way for Blackburn. And off goes Shearer in hot pursuit, and he's outpaced Butterworth. Shearer going round the outside, Butterworth's nowhere. And despite the stumble, Wegerle scores. No wonder Alan Shearer is sharing in the congratulations. Ian Butterworth, who's no slouch, was left trailing in his wake, and such was the accuracy of the ball in, Wegerle had time to stumble before scoring. Shearer for Wegerle, those two are combining promisingly. Chris Sutton in with the challenge, for which the referee, Roger Dilks, has blown. Six in the Norwich wall. Alan Shearer has already shown in his brief spell with Blackburn that he fancies set pieces from this sort of distance. It is Shearer, and off the wall for a corner. And that £3.5 million Blackburn spent on Shearer is looking like money well invested. Cowans for Ripley. Wegerle, it was an awkward height for him to deal with. Sherwood. Just taken away from Wegerle. Ripley and Blackburn are gradually turning the screw. Shearer goes up, and Sherwood with the shot blocked by Rob Newman. That looked like a handball. Referee Dilks says play on. And Sutton back to gun. And Norwich are looking a little shell-shocked. They're not used to this. There's John Dean, Mike Walker's right-hand man. Norwich, the winners of their last 5 Premier League games. Crook. Straight to Atkins. Turn directly to Bowen. Crook, that's a nice ball. Bowen had a chance for Robins for a second until it was whisked from his toe. It's more typical of Norwich's approach. Intricate first-time passing, ball to feet. Ian Crook. That'll be a corner. The face of this ground at Ewood Park will change very rapidly in the next year to 18 months. Redevelopment of the Nuttall Street stand and both ends of the ground. Phillips. Well taken by Bobby Mims. And the investment off the pitch, mirroring that on it. There's been such rapid and expensive recruitment of new players. That goes Ian Culverhouse. Ripley. Norwich contributing to their own problems. Again, Stuart Ripley. Ripley's found the net twice already this season in the Premier League. Alan Wright, back to Colin Hendry. And off goes Wegerle, racing with... It's 2 for Blackburn, and it's thoroughly deserved. Tim Sherwood on the score sheet for the first time this season, and against one of his former clubs. Richard Brown. Goss. Here's Butterworth. Like a shove in the back there by Moran on Newman. Roger Dux, one of the most experienced officials on the list. Culverhouse's ball in. Meat and drink for Hendry. Here's Crook. And now Daryl Such. Not seen too many efforts on goal from the visitors. Kenny Dalglish took charge a year ago this month, replacing Don Mackay. Blackburn were 11th in the second tier of English football. Here's Shearer, no foul. Alan Shearer, and here's Wegerle! Embarrassingly easy. And once more, congratulations from every other member of the team for Alan Shearer as provider-in-chief. From the moment he won the ball, Norwich were at risk. Crisp finish from Wegerle. Shearer. Now here's Bowen. Norwich's only defeat this season so far, 3-1 at Manchester City. They've won 7 of their 10 Premier League fixtures so far, but they're going to struggle to improve that record here today. Phillips. Out to Crook. And a decent effort by Ian Crook too. In fact, some of the Norwich supporters at the right-hand end thought it had gone in. Ripley. Showing a clean pair of heels to Culverhouse, but there's Butterworth. And now Rob Newman with clear space ahead of him. Newman for Norwich. 3-1. And whether he plays at centre half or centre forward, Rob Newman, a wholehearted performer, always gives his all. And that's a decent finish. Cowans. Tester for the goalkeeper up against Shearer. Alan Wright. Sutton. Another one like Newman who can play at the back or up front. This is Mark Robbins. Dispossessed by Wright, but only momentarily. Crook. Daryl Such. And via Sherwood, a corner to Norwich. Newman is forward for this. Butterworth 2. Referee just asking Phillips to replace the ball in the quadrant. Newman going up to meet it, but Moran was highest of all. Goss. Towering header, but never really a threat on the Blackburn goal. Daryl Such. Half-time rapidly approaching. And here's Wegerle, who's looking for a hat-trick now. Hustled out of it by Mark Bowen. Crook. Culverhouse. Such. Giving it away, and Blackburn can break here. 9 already this season in the Premier League for the new signing from Southampton. And what speed of thought and what execution to leave Gunn stranded. Shearer. Tackled a little late, but the referee saw little wrong. This is David Phillips. 5 goals in the first half. On a rain-sodden afternoon at Ewood Park. Here's Goss. And his pocket picked by Sherwood. And there's the whistle. And what a first half for Blackburn Rovers. The best of their 4 goals, the last of them. Chipped beyond a hapless, helpless gun by Alan Shearer. 2 for Roy Wegerle. 1 a header from distance from Tim Sherwood. And the best you can say about Blackburn is that 4-1 at half-time doesn't flatter them.